It's in the game.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Put that stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get some. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. I ain't done just yet.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Amir Elo. 4 yards.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Raiders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Raiders have come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he'll take this one in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when you're inside? This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly saw. Life can slow you down. Your body is at enough. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that enough. You check about thoughts and memories. It's at enough.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Shotgun now for Jones. He's across midfield, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Raiders' 36-yard line.
Gun, it's Jones. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on third and 2. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now, Jones. That's complete to Rice. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Raiders have come up with it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Room past the 20. He's to the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. good. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play fake. Jones to the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing now is Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Second and 10. Back to throw is Jones. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And the Jets are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Give up the middle with Hall. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Second and 5. Jones throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down by Miles Murphy. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, that's Thornton. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion, that's Thornton. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets them a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
And the Raider first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here comes Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The Jets' 27-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Another run here with Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Joey Slye comes on. They'll try the field goal here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Joey Slye set to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Jones to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And it'll bring this to about the 25. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle.
Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
28-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. Down the sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jets will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. The ball comes out. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They will run it over center with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Pitts is the man in motion. He'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Down. They'll set under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing on first down. That one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones. The side that open man is Knox. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know that...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. In motion, that's Thornton. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Olufemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Off we go in the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 9-yard line.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he will power his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
35-yard line.
Complete, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Joe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Raptor. 18 Raptor.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give, sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gun, it's Jones. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Again, it's Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Here's 1st down. Jones to the air again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A give. Here's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Ready? Here's Hall. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
17 yards.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They are able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday.